Leading off tonight, America has gotten itself into another quagmire with seemingly no end in sight. Equipment transferred directly from Iraq has arrived to the front lines of the newest military mobilisation. After honing its skills across the world, attacking people of colour, the war has come home yet again in response to a white officer killing an African American man. The over-the-top invasion was driven by a need to combat lawlessness and looting, which has reached epidemic proportions, a problem that has plagued the nation in recent years. The United States has sent more than 130 troops to fight in Iraq against ISIS for its cleansing attacks against the Yazidi population in the north. Despite the fact that the Kurdish Iraq capital, Erbil, is an oil rush town where the local powers that be similarly manipulate their ambiguous sovereignty for financial gain, their own, and of that of any pioneer wild and wily enough to invest in money without having been stolen. This is being billed as a humanitarian intervention. Obama explained in a fascinating interview with New York Times columnist Thomas Friedman, and I'm quoting here, "The Kurdish region is functional in the way we would like to see." Indeed. Welcome to The Self Show, where we regurgitate the news for you, but with love and in Technicolor. I'm Andrew Self. This is my self-analysis.
There is never an excuse for violence against police or for those who would use this tragedy as a cover for vandalism or looting.
Welcome to this week's news. Now let's start off in that wonderful place, the land of the free. Luke O'Donovan was a young homosexual man trying to enjoy himself on New Year's Eve 2012 when he was assaulted, beaten and stabbed by 5 men on New Year's Eve. Now, the Atlanta court has just handed down the decision that he himself, Luke O'Donovan, is the man who's going to be in jail. How does this work? How does this justice system function in America? How does the man that was the victim of a homophobic attack is the one who's in prison? When actually, maybe it's people who look like this, who go to places like this and worship people like this, who maybe need some quiet time of their own to contemplate their sexuality. Meanwhile, Ferguson is going off like a Barbie in the sun. We have Missouri Governor Jay Nixon, who said first they need to come in and serve peace and justice. Here we come, them coming in with their peace and justice machines. But the only thing that's really deterred residents is a 24-hour blaring of Hakuna Matata.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Nixon went on to say that it was a response to deliberate, coordinated, and violent attacks. Now let's have a look at whose deliberate, coordinated, and violent attacks. Now, you get to choose. Was it them? Them? Or is he talking about these chaps? The Anglo-American historian Peter Kinder, the man who makes Justin Bieber look like an authentic R&B singer, said that what's happening in Missouri is American justice. And this week's Medal of Dishonor goes to our favourite nutbag in the United States, Ann Coulter. She said that an American doctor went to West Africa to try and help Ebola victims. How dare he? How can a man do such a thing? He came back, he hadn't cured it. She said that can't anyone serve Christ in America anymore? Let's just have a look at one of our favourite Bible quotes. This one's from Mark. Healthy people don't need a doctor, sick people do. I've come to call those who think they are righteous, but no, they are sinners. And this one's just coming in. We have a politician who is finally going to serve his masters. A mayor who's going to be loyal, not lie to you, not speak too much, but he may hump your leg. Maybe democracy is finally working in the United States.